Good evening, everybody. It's Todd, Turd Toss, and Terrence.
I'm John Talking Shit Smith.
I'm Carl Crapflinging Flanagan.
And I'm Steve Shitstain Flanagan.
And we're coming to you from a pre-recorded location in Massachusetts, and this is another week of Shit Talkers.
So, to start off this week of Shit Talk, we are gonna go around the table and give you a little summary of everybody's week. Todd, do you want to start first?
Yeah, sure. Had a pretty good week this week. Worked tonight. I'm working Friday night, and I'm working Friday night, and ready to have a good week. Nothing really exciting. Nothing too eventful happened really. My dad went hunting for the week in Maine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's going deer hunting. He's gonna be gone for like 10, 12 days. So nice to get him out of the house.
Do you when you go hunting, do you keep the food?
Yeah, if he gets a deer, he usually keeps the venison.
Alrighty, my week wasn't that bad. I had to renew the registration on my car. I've been waiting for that from the RMV. Been just hanging out. I took my dogs for a walk today.
Oh, we also saw the Diaz fight.
Yep, we did see that. Me and Todd did.
Pretty fun weekend at Amherst. We went to UMass Amherst actually this weekend too, which was fucking
Yeah,
really good time.
We got to hang out with some of our old buddies.
Yep, I had a pretty good week. Slow on work this week, but, I just kind of sat around and played video games and hung out with my chick, so that not pretty eventful, but I had a fun week.
Another week of hanging and banging for Shitstain. Gotta go tomorrow and rechange everything we did the other day, so nothing like doing shit twice.
So we're just going to hop right into this. We are going to start off with the meme of the week. And the meme of the week is made by yours truly, the Shit Talkers. We all work together to make this meme. And the meme is a great one. It has something to do with No Nut November. And it is the Dexter meme. And it goes 1 week into No Nut November, and it's the Dexter meme, him looking at the piece of paper saying, "I have failed you." Because I don't know about you guys, but I am not a firm believer in No Nut November.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, me either. That's been over since, October.
Has anybody gone through it so far? Has anyone made it? I already failed. Not even a week into it. I'm over.
Oh, I failed on
No, not at all. Can't make it.
Okay. I don't know about you lovely people of the internet, but I do not believe in No Nut November in any way, shape, or form. Fuck that shit.
It's for the people who can't get laid, so they act like it's their time to shine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like, this is your time to cleanse yourself. Go fuck yourself. Nothing I like doing after smoking a joint is rubbing one out. With my pocket pussy.
Because you can't
All he does is use her.
use and abuse it.
But we are going to go right into our next thing, and that is the review of the week.
We got 2 reviews for you this week. Me and John, we saw the Nate Diaz fight over the weekend, and if anyone here watches the UFC, they know that Nate Diaz's defense is just getting punched in the face. He doesn't really. He just eats punches all day, and they called the fight in the 3rd round because he had a cut under his eye, which was bullshit. He was totally fine. He was saying keep the fight going, but because the cut was so deep, the ref called it, which was a huge fucking upset. It was bullshit because Diaz was just warming up. That was bullshit.
Yeah, because we all know Nate Diaz has his better rounds later in the match. And I'm going to give... Because, the fights before, I didn't really know anybody, but it was alright. I won $1 gambling with one of my friends. I bet $1 on some random dude. So that was good. The Diaz fight was disappointing, but I'm glad that I didn't bet any money on Diaz, because that's what I would have done.
We originally thought that Shitstain over here bet on Diaz, and that's why he lost, because anytime Shitstain throws a bet on someone, they lose.
Yeah, not a good record in the fight game.
Nope, not at all. So, I'm going to give the experience an 8. How about you, Todd?
I give it a 6 because I was just such bullshit and they called it early. But the people I was with, it was kind of worth it. It was still fun because it was a good night. But
It was a good fight up until they called it.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
So, how was the Bruins game for you guys?
Well, me and Carl here, we took a night out in Boston to take in some hockey action. The Bruins won 6-4. Had a real nice time. Free tickets, complimentary on the Boss Man.
How are your seats?
Oh, they were beautiful. We were 8 rows behind the bench, and you could see the blood pouring out of people's faces when they were skating off the ice. It was fantastic. What do you have to say, Carl?
I had a really great experience. I'll give it a 10 out of 10, definitely. It was wicked, good seats. The only corner I couldn't see was the other side of the ice. It was like the left corner. It was like our side, but I could see both goals fine, and, I had a really great time.
Bruins did take an L last night to the Canadians, but I really like our team this year. They look real strong. Maybe we're not going to get our dicks kicked in by the Blues again this year.
Yeah, I hope not. What would you rate the game at there, Steve?
I'd give it an 8 out of 10 because I wasn't drinking, so that definitely takes 2 points off the record.
Right. So, yeah, but I'll definitely give it a 10 out of 10. Like I said, we got the seats for free. Actually, he said that, but we had a great time. Bruins won, go Bees, and, we're probably actually going to get into the next topic here.
Honestly, side note, when the Bruins played the Blues in the Stanley Cup, I lost my whole paycheck betting on them. Listen to this. Every time I bet on the Bruins in that series, they lost. It was bullshit. It broke my heart because I wanted the Patriots to win. I wanted the Boston Red Sox to win, and they both did. I wanted the Celtics to win and the Bruins. Now, obviously, the Celtics shit themselves, but like...
Kyrie Irving.
Yeah,
fag.
fuck Kyrie Irving.
Fuck Kyrie.
But like, just, you know what I mean? Game 7, I'm like, dude, they blew him out the game before. I'm like, this is it. It's going to happen. And it just, dude, heart crushing. It was terrible. And when I saw a hockey ad a couple weeks ago, I felt personally attacked.
I did too, actually, when I saw it. I didn't even want to put on the Bruins, but you know what? I love hockey, so I'm putting up and shutting up with it on this year because the Bruins are really good, and I really believe that we're going to go all the way and win it this year.
You can't hate on the Blues team last year. They had a great story. I don't care what anybody says.
No, they did. They did. Alrighty. Well, why we are in the world of sports, let's talk about them Patriots. 8-1.
2 for 1 here. They are also our shit bag of the week because they just disappointed us all.
Yep, I thought it was going to be an undefeated season. I thought they were going to do it, and I can't believe they lost to the fucking Baltimore Ravens.
I'm on the same bandwagon as the undefeated season, but you know what? I just think the defense wasn't ready for that mobile of a quarterback, We haven't really faced any quarterbacks that can fucking run that as good as Lamar Jackson, so I think that just kind of really screwed us. We weren't really ready for it, but I'll see them in Foxborough.
We'll be ready next time.
Well, anyway, I'd say this is good because we got the bye week, so they can sit on the bye week and think about what they did to us all. And then secondly, this ties us into our motivational quote of the week, and that is...
If you ain't first, you're last, by Ricky Bobby.
And it just remains true, because now that we are not first, we might as well be last. You got our heir apparent, Jimmy G, lighting it up, going undefeated. And he's going to go undefeated, and we just lost it. And it's just a sad
They're
sight to
undefeated.
see.
We're not. On top of that, I just like what if the whole team falls apart? I'm kind of nervous for that. Tom Brady's been throwing hissy fits and shit. Like,
I honestly think, John, that I think it's going to be another 14-2 season. We've had a lot of those under Brady and Belichick, and we're bound to lose a couple games, but I really think it's going to be a 14-2 season, and we're at least going to reach the Super Bowl.
Who do you think we're going to lose to next?
Nobody. We're going to wrap it up together right now. And we got, like I said, we got a week to sit on this, and then we have a Super Bowl rematch with the Eagles. There's some hate there. There's some blood there. That's going to be a good game, but we're ultimately going to come out on top. 15-1. That's all we're getting.
It would be a shame if Carson Wentz got folded up like a towel and re-broke his back.
A shame for maybe Philadelphia, but no one else, because no one... I don't like Carson Wentz. I used to like him, but I don't... kind of grew out of that.
I don't like Carson Wentz. I don't like Philadelphia.
Well, you don't really like anyone, John.
I don't mix well with others, to be honest with you.
I don't play well in the sandbox, kid.
Nope, I don't at all.
I'm gonna take your toys and my toys and go the fuck home.
Todd, didn't you see Jim Jeffries last week? Why don't you review that?
I did see Jim Jeffries last week. He was at the Wilbur Theater in Boston, and he was actually filming a Netflix special that night.
Who is Jim Jeffries for our listeners that don't know who Jim Jeffries is?
Jim Jeffries is a comedian from Australia, and he's fucking funny as fuck.
G'day, mate. Let's get another shrimp on the barbie.
He actually is he's the first comedian that broke the barrier in America. He to say cunt on stage because most venues would not allow that, and then he was the first one to do it and argued that it's bullshit that he can't do it because in every other fucking country besides like America, cunt's thrown around like fuck.
Soon enough, we're not gonna be allowed to say bitch, so I'm just gonna have to resort to the word cunt.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're trying to ban the word bitch in Massachusetts because a bunch of goddamn hippie liberal feminist Nazi cunts.
How do you even? Sorry for interrupting, Todd, but how do you even go with like banning a word? Like, how do you know if I'm gonna use it?
It's basically like if they hear you say it, they're gonna try to fine you, but that goes against our constitution because that's free speech.
It's on the honor system.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, if you're the only people that would rat you out are bitches.
A bunch of bitches, a huge bitch. Or if ain't cops listen, a cunt. But so, how was your show at Jim Jeffries?
It was actually really good. He put on a pretty good show. He some lady put her bag up on the stage. She was sitting front row, and Jim Jeffries ripped into her, and then her and her party were embarrassed and got up and left halfway through the show, which was wicked funny.
No way, they left?
They left.
Like, left, didn't come back.
Like, left, didn't come back. Bitch. Yeah, bitch.
What a little bitch.
Was she oversized lady, Todd?
Nah, she looked like a Karen.
I was thinking more of like a Bertha or something.
Bartholomew.
But no, it was actually a really good show, and I recommend watching Jim Jeffries. His best special on Netflix is Jim Jeffries Bear. Really funny, and it was actually that one was also filmed at the Wilbur Theater, which is where I saw him.
And if you can get over his Outback Steakhouse fucking voice,
He's got some good jokes.
And once you get past the Australian accent, he's actually pretty funny.
Were you on a Netflix special? Did they film one there?
Yeah, I was.
You were?
Yep, they
What?
filmed it. Yeah. That's how he opened the show. It was he's like, we're filming a special tonight.
you and 1,200 of your closest friends.
Yes. So, you're going to be on the next Netflix special that comes out for Jim Jeffries. You hear that? We're practically famous people.
I'm practically famous. These guys didn't go.
We're just going to piggyback off Todd from here on
He's
out.
gonna go big time and leave us in the gutter.
Yeah, like he piggybacked on us after he shit all over us.
Yeah, all shit all over the podcast. He
He's a
gets famous
shitbag,
and
to be
leaves.
honest.
Well, I mean, if I wasn't on it, nobody would be listening to it anyways, so I did you guys a favor.
Yeah.
Just listening to make sure that you're still breathing, bud.
Yeah. Real quick, though, back to the motivational quote of the week. That Ricky Bobby quote is one of my favorite quotes of all time. I don't know about you guys. That movie is also hilarious.
Will Ferrell sucks. I'm not a Will Ferrell guy. I don't think he's funny.
Really, you don't think he's funny?
No, not really. I think Ricky Bobby was a shitty movie, too, but...
Wow, then why'd you agree on the motivational quote of the week, you fucking asshole? Because
Well,
it's a good quote, right?
It is a good quote.
It is a good
was
quote.
a funny quote.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's
Beautiful
true.
quote, because that quote, it just takes all those participation trophies and they give kids everything these days, just
Them
making
fucking
them
millennials.
fucking pussies. And that's just the beautiful quote. If you're not first, you're last. Get the fuck over it. Get used to it. That's life, buddy. Here you go.
True. I think the whole fucking everybody gets a trophy thing is so fucking gay.
It builds false confidence,
Give them a fucking blue ribbon and tell them that they suck.
just like they did with us.
I actually heard something today on the radio. So in New York, they're banning youth football, like tackle football, for kids under the age of 12.
Really? That's fucking crazy. Honestly, something like that is going on in Massachusetts, too. I don't know too much about it, but I've heard rumbles from people about them banning football.
That's such fucking bullshit. Like, it's...
You don't like the contact, don't let your kid play. It's very simple. Keep them out of it.
I mean, it's for one thing for parents not to allow their kids play, but just for the government to be like, nah.
Stop. They got. It's bullshit. Stop getting the government involved in every little thing. Like, stop letting them take away more of our rights and more things that we can do. That's not.
First, we can't say bitch. Now we can't play tackle football.
If I don't like it, you can't do it.
Next thing you know, they're going to tell us we can't nut during November. Like, what is this?
Good circle around there, John.
You see what I did there?
Nice circle jerk.
Yeah. Boomch.
So,
We're
wait,
here all night.
have you guys seen that video of the lady yelling at somebody and she's like calling her a bitch and she was like
Oh,
she's
like
like
the drunk lady and the fucking
she's like, my kids can't hear me. They're listening to Kids Bop. Have you guys heard that?
I
I
have.
haven't, no.
Oh my god, dude, it is the funniest thing, shit stain. So it's some lady, it's like a Karen, she's yelling at somebody, and she's like, you're a bitch. She's like, oh, you're gonna say that in front of your kids? And the lady goes, my kids are listening to Kids Bop. They can't hear me right now. And it is just like the most, you know what I mean, overprivileged suburb mom thing I've ever seen in my life, and I love every
Yoga
second
pants
of
and
it.
Starbucks?
Yep.
Minivan named and not a minivan named Karen, but a minivan and a lady named Karen. Most likely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was asking to speak to someone's manager. I'm not really sure. I don't know what led up to that. But so the Patriots, the shitbags. I'm still disappointed in them. I don't know about you guys, but I still feel like we're gonna win a Super Bowl.
Oh, 100%. Stay away to 7, baby.
Run the table.
Yep. Oh, I've also been learning how to play blackjack through my uncle lately. He's been giving me a lot of pointers and tips.
Yep, that's good, yeah. I keep going in blind, but I've been doing all right. Lost a little bit, but it's definitely nice to have that experience over your shoulder.
I'll show you a thing or
Gotta
two.
lose money to make money. Gotta lose money to make my old shit.
John's the type to tell the fucking dealer to hit him when he's at 21.
Yep, you know it.
Actually, I did do that recently, and I felt like a complete and total dickhead.
You
Really?
should've.
Don't you automatically win though when you hit 21?
I know, but she was telling the guy next to me that he had 13. I thought she was talking to me because I was looking at the cards, and I knew it added up to 21 in my head, but I thought she was fucking with me. And, I don't know, I looked like a dipshit. People were angry.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Also, update on Trump's impeachment. The thing I said last week was kind of wrong. They did a vote to see like what
To see if they could go forward with the impeachment trials.
Yeah, because the Republicans were pretty much saying what they like the trial was wrong, but it was a law that was just made to keep everything like quiet. And then so they voted on it recently to like for the whole house to see like, you know what I mean, to see if what they're doing is wrong and if so like how to change it. I'm pretty sure like all the Democrats voted no and then all the Republicans voted yes. So it's very split. We are very divided right now. But that is just my little fun fact and impeachment on Trump update for you lovely people of the internet.
Actually, John, now that you bring that up, it's kind of funny. The next day after we recorded last week, I was looking up it to see if he got impeached and shit. I was like, dude, what was John talking about? I don't see fucking nothing.
He can be impeached. It's like
I know he can, but I thought they were gonna have the meeting that day, so I was like, oh fuck.
You can
I'll
see we're
fucking
not
look it up.
we're not a political podcast. We don't really.
No politics here, just all shit.
We're just throwing shit against the wall, seeing what sticks.
Actually,
We're literally
maybe
just
we
watching.
could accept politics if it is all just shit.
Fits with us just well, ain't that right, shit stain?
Yeah, you got that damn right. Nothing but bullshit, 24/7, coming straight from the government.
Straight poo.
And from us.
Yeah.
So, fucked up fact of the week. You guys want to hear something crazy?
Yeah, I do actually. I don't know if you were actually talking to me because you were gonna keep talking. Go ahead.
So, I was on the internet the other day, my favorite place.
Did you sell the movie rights for that story yet, Jim?
Yeah, I did. I actually got copyright and everything. So, you owe me money for mentioning it, motherfucker. So, I'm on the internet, and I saw this video. And it's, there's this, like, setup with buttons. And each button says a certain word. And these people taught their dog how to talk to them. And I watched this dog. I don't remember what he said, but he made a full sentence, and my mind is blown. So, we can speak to our animals. I think our animals are smarter than what we give them credit for.
They're evolving with us.
Yeah.
They have no choice. I mean, eventually they got just look at what human has done to the world, and these animals are gonna have to learn to communicate eventually.
Eventually, the cats will take over. But
Could be that deep.
So the video is actually pretty fucking crazy. I am going to try to get a hold of it, and I'm going to post it on one of all
We'll
of ours.
post it in the description for this podcast.
We'll post them on our social medias, and you can find our social medias in the description below. So, yeah, that happened. I don't know about you guys, but I love animals. I love my dogs. Todd, don't you have a dog?
I do actually. They just made animal abuse a felony nationwide this week.
I agree with that. I don't believe you should abuse your animals.
Nah, you're just
Fucking right. If they can't fight back,
It's just like that's one of the worst things anyone can do. They're helpless.
Defenseless.
Yeah, it's fucking. You deserve to rot in hell if you do something like that.
I'm not a fan of cats anymore. I grew up with about 48 to 78 of them. But I do all around like animals, waiting to get a dog, but they shouldn't be abused. It's just not right.
Oh, his cats were terrible. There were so many. They used to pee on everything you owned. I fucking
Maybe
hated
they
it.
should have been abused. You got a good
Maybe.
point.
One time, I'm not even gonna lie. I was sleeping on a couch, and I woke up to a cat peeing on me. I sat up, grabbed it by its tail, and just threw it. It was just a fit of rage. I don't consider that animal abuse. I don't know about you guys. You think that's?
You were also a kid.
Yeah, I was also like.
There goes our podcast, folks.
I was also 11. Yeah, watch it get shut down because I threw a cat at a wall because it
Get
peed
the
on me.
government in here. Somebody did something that I don't like.
I did throw it. It did hit the wall, and it did make that meow noise. But I don't know the cat because there was so many. It could have been I couldn't apologize.
It was like the grandmother was like the Simpsons crazy cat lady.
Oh, you got that right. Now I'm surprised she only has one. She's just dying for that thing to get pregnant on the street.
Oh yeah, she wouldn't give him up. She loved all her cats.
It was like the cat orgy episode on South Park.
She's hiding them away. We're like, we gotta get rid of these cats, Grandma. She's like, no, these are my cats.
yeah, it was kind of ridiculous. All my clothes always got peed on and shit, so that sucked. But
It's
Yeah.
fixed now.
yeah, exactly.
Yep, the cat problem's fixed.
Yep.
We just let them all out one day, and they just never came back.
Just let them all run
You're
in
free.
a field somewhere.
Yep, we just all let them go in the field. They're out there, trotting around, doing cat things, whatever cats do.
Eye of
Hunting
the
mice.
tiger.
Cat stuff.
Yeah. Eye of the tiger, it's the king of the fight.
And we're gonna
stop.
stop right.
And
Yeah. No more singing there. Yeah. Terrible, terrible, terrible singer. You're very
tone
tone
deaf
deaf.
John.
I will not quit my day job. I will keep singing until I reach my goal.
What's your goal to have everybody want to shit?
Gouge their eyes out, yes.
Make people's ears bleed.
No, I just want to touch the souls of millions like every artist.
Yeah, John can't fucking sing, but at least he can talk there, fucking Todd.
Christian rock band.
I could see it. I believe in Jesus. Jesus brings good things around.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yup. I don't know where I'm going, but I know Jesus got a direction for me. And so, why we are talking about singing, we have the song of the week. And the song of the week is that old Credit Karma commercial?
It's creditreport.com. It's
Free
that
credit report.
FREE one.
It's the FREE that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. Saw their ads on my TV. Thought about going, but too lazy.
So the only reason we actually picked this one was because earlier in the week I saw
The Bobby Schmurder meme.
yeah, the Bobby Shmurda one where it's a bunch of songs.
So the Bobby Shmurda meme is when it's a video of Bobby Shmurda, but instead of his famous song, it is another song replaced in the background. And it's the one when he does the Smyrna dance in the background.
It's the one that's not Bobby bitch. Not gonna hot blank.
Yes, hot blank, exactly, hot blank.
All too white here to be saying anything else.
But so yeah, a video popped up and it was that. And I don't know about anybody else, but when that shit was out on the airwaves, that was the jam of the year. I don't know about you. They have like 3 commercials. I love all 3 of them, but I think the one that we all agreed on is the car one. I don't know all the words to it, but it's fucking fantastic, and I love it.
Thank God he doesn't know the words to
Oh,
it.
thank God. I would sing it for you guys. I would sing my heart out
You
for
wouldn't
you
even
people.
know it's a song. You'd think he's just fucking talking.
Yeah, no, really. I am tone deaf. I don't know what's wrong with
That
me.
was definitely a hit commercial when we were children, that is for sure.
It's still catchy today. I did listen to it fully.
Catches right on. No, it rolls right off the tongue. Just nicely.
Nice little jingle.
Yeah, definitely. Just comment, I guess, if you've heard this or seen the commercial, and let us know if you ever really jammed with it.
Jammed with the free credit report, right? That's what it's called? The free credit.
Freecreditreport.com, yes.
I will find the original song for you guys, and we will post it on one of our social medias or all of them.
Just watch Teen Nick, a rerun of Zoe 101. Probably be on
Yeah, if you watch Teen Nick around 2 in the morning, I bet it will pop up.
I think it's more the 3 a.m. window.
The 3 a.m. window? Okay. It seems like Shit Stain knows here.
prime shit stain hour, 3 a.m.
Oh, yeah, waking up and seeing all that. That's good. It's beautiful. Just
Well-
a little teen Nick with my life.
Or waking up and seeing George Lopez.
Oh, that's a throwback, man. Everybody hates Chris, the whole bit.
Oh, wow, I haven't seen that.
That's how you spend a 13-year-old all-nighter right there. A little Nick at night.
Staying up past your bedtime, like, ooh, I get to see Full House. I get to see The Fresh Prince
And then
of
you
Bel-Air.
grow up and find weed.
And then you move on with your life.
And then you're up at 3 a.m. doing coke. Watching the same fucking videos.
Watching reruns of that 70s show on an antenna that you bought from Walgreens.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
The American Dream, kids.
I watched new episodes of American Dad, and they were actually pretty funny.
Way better than the new Family Guys. New Family
They went
Guy's
off the
terrible.
rails. I haven't watched any of those new cartoons in a few seasons.
New South Park's still good, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I missed last week's episode because we were filming for this, and... Well, actually recording, I should say.
Yeah,
and
we
I'm missing
filmed.
tonight's episode because we are sitting here recording for this.
Tagrity.
But we got integrity.
So, I don't know about you, but I think that wraps up our little podcast for the week.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening. Like, subscribe, and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, or join our subreddit on Reddit.
I'm John Talking Shit Smith.
I'm Todd Turd Tossin Turner. Terrence, whatever the fuck.
And I'm Carl Crapfling Flanagan.
And this is Steve Shitstain Flanagan, and we're going to say good night. Thank you, everybody. This has been a good episode.
Signing off.